I did.
Hey, what's up? We're the Double D's. Hey, just thought we'd share this with you. I've seen a lot of videos on the internet about fixing these floorboards and how they slip. Well, our floorboards are very thick. They're about, I don't know, almost a ½ inch thick. So they're really tough to move when they get their gaps. We found this wintertime they seem to split up really bad, and I had this floating floor floating across the house basically. So I tried all the tricks on the internet, and though some of them might have worked, they always ended up failing due to the texture on the boards. We tried the suction cups, we tried the tape on the bottom of the boards, and all that stuff. Right, Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah, so finally, I decided to try it out again, and lo and behold, we found something that worked. So we're going to show you this. Danny, why don't you get the camera?
Okay.
So this is my block. I saw those methods online where they use that painter's tape, and while it might have worked for like one board, it like destroyed the tape. And so like I was going through a ton of painter's tape trying to move the boards. So what I took a minute, and then I found out, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it with that double-sided sticky tape. So
yes. That's
what I did, and this thing looks awful. This is what it'll look like if you have a bunch of boards. But I used, where's it at? Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, here it is. I used this Gorilla Tape, and it's like double-sided, and it's got the blue film on it. And it turns into rubber, basically. What you want to do here, I'll show you.
Okay.
And it's a mess. As you can see, it's super sticky. But basically, I'll take a strip, and then just like the Scotch tape videos, not the Scotch tape, but the painter's tape, fold it up. If you don't fold it up, it doesn't turn into rubber. Basically what I mean is it doesn't give enough thickness, and it just kind of strips off. But I lay it this way, horizontal or perpendicular from my length there, and just push it on the sides, and it sticks really well. And then just knock it on there. And as you can see, I've done a bunch of these, and they get kind of like all mushed together. And they lose their stickiness, but because it's still pretty sticky and it turns into like this rubber goo, it holds the floorboards like crazy. So watch, we're gonna check this out. Here, come on, let's go over here. So you can see all these gaps I have, and I've been running these down the hallway. See this gap? See this gap? And then all the way over here and here. And so what I'm doing is I'm using this Elmer's glue that I have seen online, people using it. And just so it doesn't happen again, hopefully, I'm just running this Elmer's glue into these seams here, because I don't want to do this again next Christmas or next New Year. And I just put enough in there so it'll fill that gap. No, not even fill the gap, just enough in there, because when they come together, it's gonna shoot it all out. Okay, I'm in kind of a weird section because I'm underneath this countertop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Danny?
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to be like Spider-Man here and try and handle this. But it just basically, this board barely fits on these, and you're gonna see I'm in my sandals too. Already hit my toes a couple times. I don't feel very good. But kind of just get yourself on the board, get all your body weight on it. You can see I got my rubber mallet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna start tapping it lightly, and without hitting my toe. There it is. And you can usually hear it when it knocks, because you'll hear it sounds different, just like a clack. And you can see it seamed it up right there.
And some of it came out.
Yeah, you can see some of it came out. So that's on there. And I've also found that you want to work on the end closer to your gap. If you're further away or in the middle, it seems to be a little bit tougher to move the board. But if you work close to the gap you're trying to close, it works a little bit better. Watch out now, Danny. Try not to hit my toes.
Wow.
Nope, not there yet.
He's very pretty strong.
This is a tough one.
Now we need to do this one. Not quite there yet.
Oh man, my mallet's starting to break.
Oh no.
Been whacking this thing so long.
Okay.
Watch out, Josie.
Yeah, it's seaming in.
But you can see it's still riding a little bit. Slowly moving. This board's slowly moving. We're almost there. And we got about 1/8 of an inch left to go, but you can see the tape staying on there, which is like crucial. I mean, I was running through that blue tape and it was making messes and all that stuff. And this seems to work a little bit better, like way better. Like I haven't had to change the tape. I've added a few strips.
Yep.
Watch out now.
Oh my. Oh. Just can't fit.
There it is.
Yep.
You hear that? The last one was a little different. Oh wait.
Yeah, it was really loud.
Watch out. Let me give it one more swing.
Oh no.
And you know, I never really, all these tips and people make it look easy. It's never easy.
Yeah.
Never easy, right?
It's really hard.
It's never easy. But this seems to be working. So just thought I'd give you that tip. I was like, man, none of this stuff is working. And finally figured something out. So, yep. Danny, you want to say something?
I'll hold it. I'll hold it. Okay. It worked very well. You should try it.
There it is.
I would recommend.
There it is. All right, Double D's signing off here.
Bye. Take it easy. Bye. Bye. Okay, should we turn it off?